Yo, why they doing me like this for? Why they keep playing my emotions? Why? Why? Minnesota, why? Welcome back to another episode of the Breakdown Recap. It's your boy Make-A-Wish here. I'm a little sad, but excited, but sad nonetheless. Why they give me hope for? Just let my ticket die. Just let it die. I already give in. I said, fuck it, it's 3-0. We're not getting swept, but we're not cash this ticket. Now I feel like playing the higher dumb odds again. This is why I don't want to play these guys. Why? Just go. Minnesota, why? You going back home. The Western Conference Finals. I know. I called it. I said they weren't going to lose a game. I was hoping they lost the game, though, so I could stop the pain, the suffering. But I called it, though. Unfortunately, the parlay, we went 1-1 last night, though. They couldn't get the over. Almost got the over. Almost got the overtime. Almost got the over. Almost got the overtime. But almost got out the overtime, though. You know what I'm saying? That was... Luka make those shots. He's still a little more competitive, the three-pointer, you know what I'm saying? But... It's fine. Shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They are the number 2 seed or 3 seed, where the hell they were, into that. But the end of the season, they're 3. They're the end of the 3 seed. But man, all I gotta say, what was I do? I meant to look up a few things before I open this up, but you know, good thing I'm me, and I say fuck it quite often. Fuck it, we do it right now. Look at these numbers. Why they came up? I mean, I watched. I followed the last quarter basically last night, so I was kind of aware of things. I had a parlay going on. I ended up not making it because of the over. Well, by the way, that's one thing I don't typically do. I typically try to put I try not to do money lines or over-unders on my parlays, because they tend to be the things that makes or breaks it, especially if everything was hit. Like yesterday, everything was hit. That'd be a nice little quick $500 profit. But it's all good, though. We ain't want the money. We just wanted to win. So where we at here now? So like I said, it wasn't too bad. Things showed up. They did a thing. Ant turned out a little bit. Sorry, Ant was to be expected. You know, so I had him for over 25 with my ticket, because he's not an over 30 person typically. I was thinking about going wild and do the plus 30, but nah, that was too ridiculous. Couldn't expect that. Now with the defense to be in there. But like I said, I called it. I expected the game. I expected the Timberwolves to win last night, simply because the defense was a little. I expected the defense to be a little thinner in the paint. So when I get here, I'm gonna check it to verify, see if I was right about that. Because like I said, I'll be making these predictions and that kind of stuff, but you know, every now and then things happen, a game or two late, but I'm still in the same ballpark. So like I said, the points in the paint. So what happened here? Just quick little rundown while I'm on this page. 39 for 74 shooting. That's Timberwolves. 34 for 81. That's the Mavs. 52.7 shooting. Field goal percentage. 42 even. 11 for 24. Threes. 14 for 40. The 3 points. The free throws. Free throws about even. 16 to 18 each. Where's the big thing? The rebounds, 40 for 38, which is kind of what I expected more so of, because minus, there would have been relatively even rebounds, give or take. But minus, who's that boy? Lively. He wasn't in the game, and that was the biggest thing. And the number I wanted to see, points in the paint. Like I said, there was less points in the paint, which kind of should be expected, because they won't start gunning in towards the end with the three shot popping. And by 46 points in the paint for Timberwolves compared to 36. So 10-point difference. Like I said, the last 2 games they had more points in the paint, and things changed a little bit in that regards, but it all came down to the final stretch, which the Mavs came back hard towards the end and tied, and they were up. And they were up pretty good. And they had to come back. Timberwolves had to come back and secure the lead again. And then it came down to that free throw again. but that was the big thing. The free throw and 3-pointer. Those were the biggest things that happened from Luka that missed that would have changed the game. I said the one 3-pointer ties the game, and then the and one off the 3-pointer, and they missed the free throw. That would put them a 2-point game instead of a 3-point game. So that changed everything too, dynamic wise, because they had to foul then and hope for 2 missed shots compared to 1 missed shot. How the dynamic changed. You know what I'm saying? There, Luka was getting a little, not flustered, but things were changing in his mind mentally. He wasn't there. So this game, going back to just the numbers, I said, McDaniels only did 10, Robert Gobert did 13, Cat did 25. He actually was on point. 9 for 13 shooting, which is his best for the series. I think best for the playoffs. 4 for 5 for threes. So yeah, he was actually slapping those things to the bad boys, you know what I'm saying? Mike Conley did his thing, 14 points. AE did his thing, 29 points, because they ended up at 30. You know, so, because it actually, when I had AE, he was supposed to be getting for my 25. The first 5-6 possessions of the fourth quarter, he had 23 going into the fourth quarter, and he kept getting robbed. Kept getting blocked, kept getting stole from, everything. He just run his pockets. It was going bad. So I'm glad they finally, AE finally got something after Gobert and Towns made the points. And then he got his mind back in the game. But yeah, only 6 points in the third quarter. It was intriguing how that played out. Couple points at the bench. Nas Reed hasn't been doing too much lately, but it's fine though, you know what I'm saying? He had 20 minutes in. But here's the thing. Kyrie was he was the man down this time. He was the Jamal Murray of the series this time. 6 for 18, 1 for 6 for 3, 16 points total, you know? So he did not hold up his end of the bargain. And then we had PJ Washington throwing up hope and false promises, 3 for 13 in the field. So, like, those are the biggest things. Those shots that mattered, that need to be made will change the whole dynamic of the game. Luka was 7 for 21. Regular field goals. And then ended up being 4 for 11 3-pointers. So, like I said, Luka did his thing, but he wasn't a very good shooter for today. So those things changed, last night. So yeah, I said, not too bad. Who the hell is Jay Hardy? He had 33 points off the bench. Whoever it was, he did work, you know what I'm saying? Kept them in the game. But I said, that was the biggest thing here. Like I said, I expected this win to happen. There was a lot more points in the paint simply because they're missing one of the big centers down road on rotation. So who played more? I should check that. Who covered for that? That could have been boy Jay Hardy. What you even said? I don't even know who he was. Like, I legit no clue who that boy is. What happened to that boy? And put down. No, he's a guard. D. Powell, he played for 3 minutes. He said, You're not Derek Lively, get out. So yeah, Gafford played 31. And Jones played 34. So they made up for it, but it's not rotating out the center really. So it's all good. Like I said, it was interesting. I was surprised. I was not surprised that Timberwolves won. Called that shit. But I was surprised that it was actually not better offensive outshowing. Oh, sorry, better defensive outshowing to keep Mavericks down a little more. So they kept Luka down, not down, but from doing Luka stuff. They kept Kyrie down. That helped. Also, they put AE was playing Luka. So that's actually one of the reasons why he shot 7-21. So not like saying that he would just have a bad night. He was have a bad night with AE in his face. You know what I'm saying? Compared to having Conley or McDaniels on him. So I said everything changed a little bit. They might have figured out how to properly play against the Mavericks. But the thing is, though, the Mavericks were missing a player, and they also have ability to adjust for next game. But the difference is, though, that they're going back to Minnesota. And if Minnesota can keep this momentum going with the team, everyone happy, if that, they might actually get still another win. And it's actually the reason why I'm putting some money down on they'll win the series, simply because if they win this win here, that odds go from bloop to bloop. And now it's a good cash out possibility, which I need to make a video about that here soon. One of these days in the near future. So, all that being said though, like I said, I'm sad that I got hope again, but it's unlikely, like very unlikely, that Timberwolves come back and make it take it to a game 7 and then win. That's very unlikely. Could it happen though? I mean, we'll see. We'll see how Mavericks respond back when they're going back on the road again, you know? So we'll see what happens. That being said, drug it out a little bit, get a little more information. Going to this, there's no other video for picks today, so we gotta do. Talk a little turn. So anything else you do, like I'll be going to tennis here in a little bit. Happy gambling grinders. Make a wish. Out. Let's make this money.